Hello and welcome to our episode of FinTech Focus TV with me and Toby Babb. Today we are here at Play 360 in London's Excel Centre, and it's my great pleasure to introduce you to James from Tieto. James, how are you?
Very well, thanks. How are you doing?
Very good. Listen, lovely getting to know you beforehand and having a bit of a chat. I think we met last year as well, so lovely to have you on. And I'm delighted to introduce you to Luke from Horn. How are you?
Thank you. Thanks for your time.
Listen, great to have you on here.
Thank you.
Antonio from Worldline. Antonio, how are you?
I'm very well, thanks, Toby. Great to be here with you.
Interesting topic you're talking about.
Yeah, so we're touching a little bit on something that is very topical at the moment, around sort of how does, scale versus margins. Nowadays, with all the regulatory pressures, with interchange caps, PSD3, DORA, etc., plus also a huge amount of competition. So you can't just increase the prices to make more money. So how do you make money?
The industry's grown as well. I'd definitely say 3 years ago, I'd have walked around this event and known 90% plus of the companies still are existing. 60 at best today.
Tell us the answers. Give us a sneak preview.
Well, exactly. So, I'd focus on 3 different pillars. So the first one is scale. And then you need some efficiency. And then finally, diversification. A consumer, us, we want to choose how we want to pay. But we still want to use the one place, right?
Yeah.
There isn't really sort of one that makes sense, that is uniform, that actually is accurate. There's nothing plug and play about what we offer to the clients we work with. We have very deep relationships with a very varied group of clients.
Interoperability is one of the key aspects today in payments.
Tell us what you're seeing in that space.
Clearly, stablecoin is not a pilot anymore.
Yeah.
So we're seeing really real-life implementations, because we need to integrate this into the mainstream payment ecosystem.
Yeah.
So integrating it in a multi-rail environment is crucial in our view. Integrate the crypto assets with the traditional payment rails.
What's on the cards? What are people talking about?
It's a lot of different things, but obviously, AI is everywhere.
Yeah.
And I think, that's one of it is a buzzword, and it is something that we use in our day-to-day life as well. But it is finding the right way of using it. And how can it really benefit us? Rather than just using it as a buzzword and saying, we are working on AI. But finding good ways to work with it. But I think also there is that sort of essence out there now of everybody has to do more with less.
Yeah.
We're having to do it, everybody is.
Yeah.
Right? So it is finding the way of becoming as efficient as you can, and AI does help that.
Yeah.
Being able to do more with less time. It's, reads data for you quicker and so on. We are definitely focused on using tools to become more efficient.
Yeah.
Automizing certain processes that we have.
Where do you stand in the efficiency versus productivity debate?
I think, as a human, you have a certain amount of capacity.
Yeah.
You can only do so much.
Yeah.
Right? So there's only so many tasks I can fit into a day. But if I can have tools that automate things that I don't necessarily need to do, that can increase my efficiency and productivity at the same time. Yeah.
If there's one takeaway that you want people to be thinking about when they think of the company, what do you want them to be thinking about?
We love speaking to people who have a very clear vision of what problem they want to solve, what customers they want to sort of be able to offer sort of solution to. And we will be delighted to work through the jargon, prohibited bits, the risk bits, the regulation, all those bits that we have to deal with that are so difficult to look at broad brush, because the amazing products with lots of different use cases that you need to understand.
We can simplify, decomplexify the payment experience and help the institutions, the merchants, and so on, go faster.